In this video, I'm going to give you 10 tips to stretch your slot machine bankroll. Actually, I'm not a big fan of playing slot machines because they have a very high casino advantage that can quickly eat away at your gambling bankroll. But I know that most people like to play slots, so I came up with this list of 10 tips to hopefully help your bankroll last a little longer. So, let's get started. Number 1. Slow down your rate of play. Have you ever heard the phrase, speed kills? Well, it's true on the highways, and it's also true in the casinos. Since slots are a negative expectation game, where the casino always has an advantage over you, the faster you play, the faster you are expected to lose. This also means that if you can slow down your rate of play, your expected loss per playing session will be less. So, try not to keep pounding away at that spin button. If you can add a little break time between spins, it should, statistically speaking, help you to lose less money. Number 2, don't always make maximum coin bets. The only time that you should bet maximum coins on a slot machine is when you are going to get some additional benefit for risking that extra money. On some machines, such as wide area progressives, you should always bet maximum coins. Otherwise, you wouldn't be eligible to win the big jackpot, and you would only be building it up for someone else to win. However, there are other types of slot machines, such as straight multipliers, where you don't get any extra bonus for making a maximum coins bet. And there are also multi-line, multi-coin slots, where you don't necessarily need to make a maximum coins bet in order to be eligible for the bonus rounds. Instead, you may only need to bet one coin on each pay line. On these types of machines, you really should read the instructions to see what kind of bet is needed in order to be eligible for those bonuses. For more information on this subject, be sure to watch my other YouTube video called The Slot Machine, When to Bet Maximum Coins. Number 3. Play less volatile games. Some slot machines will offer frequent low payoffs, while others will offer fewer but higher payoffs. If you play the higher volatility machines that offer the less frequent payoffs, you will deplete your bankroll faster if you don't hit a winning combination. You can usually tell which machines are high volatility by looking at the payoff tables posted on the machines. If there are a lot of high-paying combinations or multipliers such as 5 times pay or 10 times pay, then you should know that those types of machines will be more volatile and they will offer fewer winning spins. Number 4, play at casinos with higher paying machines. The slot payback percentages for all machines within a casino are usually, but not always, a matter of public record. The American Casino Guide book and the AmericanCasinoGuide.com website publish these payback percentages, and you may want to reference them when deciding where to play slot machines. For example, in Atlantic City, there is usually a 2% difference in the average slot machine payback percentage between the highest and lowest paying casinos. If you want to get a slightly better return on your slot machine play, then you should always play at the casinos with the highest average return on their machines. Number 5. Play at locals casinos in Las Vegas. The casinos with the highest paying slot returns in the United States can be found in Las Vegas on the outskirts of the city. On average, the locals casinos in North Las Vegas and along Boulder Highway offer much better returns than the casinos on the main strip in Las Vegas. So, whenever you make a visit to Las Vegas, try to spend some time playing at a locals casino. Number 6. Look for banks of slots with signs offering high payback percentages. Some casinos may offer a section of slot machines with signage that says something like 98% payback. Those would be good machines to play because they would all be set to a minimum of 98% payback percentage. However, if the sign said up to 98% payback, you should be careful because only one machine may be set to that 98% payback and all of the others could be lower. Number 7. Avoid playing wide area progressive slot machines. Wide area progressives are slot machines that are linked among many different casinos and offer major jackpots of up to millions of dollars. An example would be Megabucks in Nevada, where more than 100 casinos throughout the state are linked to a progressive jackpot that starts at $10 million. While the average $1 slot machine in Nevada returns around 95%, the average $1 Megabucks slot machine returns only around 89%. So, if you would like your bankroll to last a little longer, it would be best to avoid those wide area progressives. Number 8. Form a slot team with a friend. This may sound complicated, but it's really simple. Form a partnership with a friend where you each put the same amount into a pool and use it as a shared bankroll. For example, let's say you and a friend each put $100 into a pool, and you then have a $200 bankroll for gambling. You can then take turns playing rather than both playing at the same time. You'll find that you can have just as much fun watching and rooting for your friend to win, knowing that you will share in the wins. Also, this is another good way to slow down your rate of play. One thing that you need to be careful of, though, is to make sure that you can trust the other person. If you can't trust that person to be honest with you, then this would not be a good method to use. Number 9. Use your Players Club card. Some players don't like to use a Players Club card because they think that somehow the card will be used by the casino to prevent them from winning. The use of a Players Club card does not affect the outcome of any electronic gaming machines, and gaming regulations don't allow something like that to happen. By using your Players Club card, the casino will simply be able to see how much business you have given to them, and usually you will earn cash back from the casino, plus comps that can be used for free rooms, free food, free shows, etc. All of these benefits will definitely help to stretch your gambling bankroll, and you should always use your Players Club card when playing slots. Number 10. Don't play slot machines. Switch to video poker. The final tip I have for you is to not play slot machines at all. As I said before, slots have a high casino advantage, and they really aren't the best games to play. If you switch to video poker, you will have several advantages over playing slots. First, you will have the ability to know what the machines are programmed to pay back to the public by reading the pay table on each machine. And second, unlike slots, where you are relying solely on luck to win, with video poker you will have some control over the outcome because you will decide which cards to keep and which ones to throw away. For more information on this subject, be sure to watch my YouTube video called Video Poker: How to Win and How It Works.